Hi boys and girls. So today what you're going to do is you're going to work on your Easter egg roll and color sheet. So it's a page full of Easter eggs. What you're going to need is that, some dice, your number line, a pencil crayon or a crayon, and possibly some counters. I have my jelly bellies here if I need them. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your dice out. You can play this by yourself, or you can play this with your brother and sister or mom and dad, and each of you would take a turn to roll the dice, or you would just roll the dice by yourself. So let's roll. I got a 4. So if I'm unsure, I'm going to take my number line. I'm going to count 4 jelly bellies. Now, do we start at 0, or do we always start at 1? Always start at 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's my jelly bellies. I counted to 4. Okay, so there's my jelly bellies. I counted to 4. I'm going to take my pencil crayon and I'm going to color in 4 Easter eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now another way you can do this is take your jelly bellies or whatever you're counting with, chocolate chips, Cheerios, Smarties, mini eggs, Easter candy, whatever you have, and you can also put them straight on top of your Easter eggs so you know how many to count, and then you would just push them off, and then you know, okay, I have to color in 4. So roll the dice again. Oh, another 4. Now you can color this in the same color as pencil crayon, or you can pick, each time you roll you can pick a different color. If you are playing with your brother or sister or mom or dad, I would suggest one of you has one color and the other has a different color, so you know. So I have 4 again, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can remove the egg or the counter and then color in 2, 3, 4, and so on. So you would keep playing this. Let's see if I get a different one. 2. So I'm going to take 2 jelly bellies. 1, 2. Remember, you can always use your number line, or you can put them straight on the eggs, whatever you would like. And you are going to see how long it takes you to get all the way to the finish line. Okay? And it'd be a fun game, like I said, to play with mom or dad or brother and sister, and 2 different colors to see who will be able to get to the finish line first. Before you do this, if you wanted to photocopy this page a few more times, you can. Then you can play it again and again, or you can slip it into one of your protective pockets, and you could use a whiteboard marker instead of your pencil crayon. So that's all we have for today, boys and girls, is our counting. And there is always so many opportunities around the house to practice your counting and your number sense. This is just an easy, fun Easter way. I will have more number sense activities coming up soon, but remember this sheet that we made together a little while ago, 1 to 10. So you have this sheet around the house, and you can just roll the dice, and I got a 5. So I would put 5 of whatever in the middle center. But remember, for this one, you need at least 2 dice because you're going up to the number 10. So you would 2 dice, and then that also practices your addition, your counting. So 1 and 3 equals 4, which is right here. So you put 4. Smarties right here to show 4. If you want, you can also use 2 dice for this game. It would, instead of using 1, by using 2 you'll get done the game faster. It's up to you, because you can only go up to 6 with one dice, but 2 you can go up to 12. That's a big number to count. And our number line doesn't go up to 12. So it's up to you. If you're comfortable, you can use 2 dice. If you'd rather only use 1, that's smart. But that's all we have today. And I might do a read aloud also for today. So see you in a little bit. Hi boys and girls. So I'm going to do another read aloud today after you're done your Easter egg counting. And this one is called Jelly Bean and the Unbreakable Egg. First came Rose, then came Violet, next Lily came along. It was just before Easter on Holiday Hill Farm, when 5 little chicks hatched in the barn. Then Daffodil and Tulip, and then something went wrong. One little chick, chick number 6, couldn't get out of her egg. The shell was too thick. She tried every trick that a chick knew to do. She tried, and others tried too. They pecked and they poked and they gave it a whack, but the unbreakable egg just wouldn't crack. So they begged and they pleaded, they started to shout, but that unbreakable egg would not let her out. Then the farmer came in and took chick 6 away with the rest of the batch that hadn't hatched that day. The chicks followed the farmer past geese, goats, and cows, up the front steps and into the house. There were eggs on the table, there were eggs on the chairs, there were dozens and dozens, but which eggs were theirs? Then the 5 little chicks heard a very soft rapping and knew that chick 6 was on the tabletop tapping. The chicks flapped and they flew through the air. They flew to the table, but once they got there, their wings were so tired, their wings were so sore that the 5 little chicks couldn't flap anymore. One by one, the chicks dropped from the sky right into the crocks filled with Easter egg dye. Now Rose was red and Violet was blue, Lily was orange, Tulip green through and through, and Daffodil was yellow as any daffodil that grew. Inside her egg, chick 6 started to cry. The chicks followed the sound and found her nearby. They attacked her from the front, they attacked her from the back, they attacked one by one, they attacked in a pack, but that unbreakable egg still wouldn't crack. So they rolled it off the tabletop and watched it drop. They were sure it would crack when it smacked the floor, but it didn't. It just bounced and bounced right out the front door. The sun was setting and the barnyard was calm. Mothers and babies were snuggling all over the farm. The chicks realized, watching that egg roll along, that they had been going about this entirely wrong. Instead of whacking and smacking and attacking that egg, they should have been hugging and holding and hatching that egg. So these birds of a feather all huddled together to keep chick 6 and her egg nice and warm. Then it started to drizzle, and the drops that fell made the dye from the feathers drip onto the shell. And the pattern of the 5 different colors created that made the unbreakable egg look decorated. And on Easter morning, when the sun shining bright, the 5 little chicks woke up from the night. There were colorful pieces on the shell on the ground, but where was chick 6? They looked all around. Then out of the shadow stepped chick number 6, and her feathers were a wonderful, colorful mix. They were red, blue, and yellow, orange, and green, so the chicks named chick 6 Jelly Bean. The chicks marched through the barnyard, proud as could be, with Jelly Bean in front chirping, "Come on, follow me." Every animal on the farm joined in the fun, and it was the best parade ever, the very best one. You see, that egg wasn't unbreakable, not one little bit. The truth was that egg didn't like to be hit. So when you have a problem that grows and grows, think of Daffodil, Tulip, Lily, Violet, and Rose. And when you get stuck and don't know what to do, don't hit, don't shout, don't pout, don't beg. Remember, there's more than one way to crack an egg. The end. I hope you all enjoyed that book, and tomorrow I will do another read aloud for you. So have a great day and enjoy your Easter egg counting sheet.